Good morning, Doctor. I am Veronica Sambong with the matrix number 70087 and I will be explaining question 1. First off, this is the complex from A. As you can see, the structure is shown here. The metal central, Ti, or also known as titanium, has the oxidation state of positive 3. The answer is obtained by using the formula shown here where X represents titanium. Chloride has the oxidation state of negative 1 and cyclopentadienyl, which is Cp, also has an oxidation state of negative 1. And since there are 2 Cp, thus negative 1 is multiplied by 2. On the other hand, carbonyl, also known as CO, has the oxidation state of 0. Moving on to the charge of the ligands involved in the complex, only carbonyl has no charges as it is neutral, whereas Cp and Cl has a charge of negative 1. Next, we're moving on to complex B. The structure of the complex is shown here. This complex has Ir iridium as its metal central and its oxidation state is positive 1. This is due to the ligand trimethylphosphine having an oxidation state of 0. The other ligand, on the other hand, has an oxidation state of negative 1. Therefore, applying the same formula from A, it is then calculated that iridium has the oxidation state of iridium positive. For charge of ligands involved in this complex, similar to oxidation state, only trimethylphosphine is neutral, rendering it no charge, whereas the other ligand has the charge of negative 1. This is the last complex under question 1. The structure of the complex is shown here. This complex has palladium or Pb as its metal central. Palladium is calculated to have an oxidation state of 2+. In this complex, only En or ethylene diamine has the oxidation state of 0, whereas the other 2 ligands has the oxidation state of negative 1. Charge of ligands for this complex is also similar to the oxidation state of the ligands, where only En is neutral, making it have 0 charges, and the other 2 ligands have the charge of negative 1. That's all from me so far. I will pass this to Lenny.
Good morning, Doctor. My name is Lenny Spong-Sing, check with matrix number 75401. Today, I'm going to explain question number 2, which is about the synthesis pathway to synthesize the complex. This is the first synthesis of the square planar complex from ethylene diamine platinum dichloride. Since ethylene diamine is a selective ligand, it will combine with metal from its 2 sides. The chloride ion has high trans effect than ammonia and has high stability. So, the chloride ion pushes the trans chloride ion and then one of the amino groups of ethylene diamine in coordinates, and then another chloride ion is replaced for the selection. Thus, Tu, which is thiourea, is larger than Cl and Cl is larger than ammonia. When Tu approaches the square planar complexes, then it will form trigonal pyramidal geometry, which is shown in the next page. Since thiourea, which is also known as Tu, is a good nucleophile, and when it is coordinated with metal, the metal will transfer its Cl electron with the empty p orbital of sulfur. As it is one of the good nucleophile, it occupies the equatorial position in the trigonal bipyramidal intermediate. As trans effect is more than ammonia, it still cannot remove it, as the ethylene diamine has formed selected complex with metal, so the selected complex is stronger than non-selected complex. It is difficult for Tu to remove ammonia-containing ligand. Tu approaches complexes from the chlorine side because of the ethylene diamine has no space available for the incoming ligands. Hence, when Tu approaches the chloride ion, the ligand goes to the axial position and Tu and the ethylene diamine will approach the equatorial ligand. There is no any chance of leaving any of the ligand, so it will not transform into square planar complex and it will remain as the trigonal bipyramidal complex. Next, I'm going to talk about question 3. Question 3 is about choosing the most stable complex from each pair of the complexes and give the reason for each choice. For A, let the first ligand to be complex A and second ligand to be complex B. For complex A, the oxidation state of the metals are positive 2, in which the titanium will be a Ti positive 2. The ligands that are present in complex A are chloro, cyclopentadiene, and cyano. Hence, the name for the ligand is chlorocyanobis cyclopentadienyl titanium 2. For complex B, the oxidation states of the metals are also positive 2, hence the metal of Ti is Ti positive 2. The ligands that are present at complex B are chloro, cyclopentadiene, and ammonia. Thus, the name for the ligand is amine chlorobis cyclopentadienyl titanium 2 chloride. Complex A is more stable due to the strong field of cyanoligand and sigma and pi back bonding which exists in this complex. So, complex B is less stable compared with complex A. For B, let the first ligand be complex A and second ligand be complex B. For complex air, the oxidation states of the metals are +1, in which the iridium will be a Ir+1. The ligands that are present at complex air are methyl anions and trimethylphosphine. Hence, the name for the ligand is methyl tetra-trimethylphosphine iridium. For complex B, the oxidation states of the metal are also +1, in which the iridium will be a Ir+1. The ligands that are present at complex B are phenylacetylene anion and trimethylphosphine. Hence, the name for the ligand is phenylacetylene tetra-trimethylphosphine iridium. Complex B is more stable than complex A due to phenylacetylene ligands of pi back bonding and a sigma bond.
Good morning, Doctor. I'm Ng Xuan Xian, matrix number 76021. I'm going to explain for question 4. Question 4 is calculate the effective atomic number for the complexus phylum. So, EAN is the total number of electrons at the metal center, including those gained from ligands through bonding and the electrons from the metal itself. So, EAN, the formula for EAN is Z minus X plus 2Nl. Z refers to the atomic number of the metal, X is the oxidation state of the metal, N the number of ligands, and L the number of coordinate bonds formed by the ligand. So for the first complex, the atomic number for silver is 79, and its oxidation state is +3. So the number of electrons donated from the ligand is 2. Using the formula EAN equals to Z minus X plus 2Nl, the EAN for this complex is 80. So next, Sam goes to the second complex. The atomic number of iridium is 77 and its oxidation state is +2. The number of electrons donated from the ligands is 6. So using the Sam formula, the EAN for this complex is 87.